it's nothing new, but it's so good to see you. We do this every day.
Good morning, everybody. It's the next day, woken up feeling fresh, amazing sleep again. Although I did get a little mosquito bite on my finger, and two of them actually, one there and one on the knuckle, and I think that's what woke me up because it was driving me bananas, bloody thing. So there's obviously one in here somewhere, but anyway, do you know what, it's not the end of the world. Now it's very sunny, beautiful, and also very windy. I don't really know why I'm opening this because I literally just did the clip, but because to me it was like an hour ago when I got up out of bed. So it is very windy. But we got our gym stuff on today because we're going to go for a quick gym session. I'm feeling good, but my back is aching slightly, but that's nothing to do with here or the beds. That's me. I've got an issue with my back, in case you don't know. It's not just my back, it's my joints. But anyway, so we're going to go to the gym and have a little bit of a stretching session and stuff like that. Breakfast first, and then we're going to go for a nice long walk today along the seafront area. You don't know what we call it, seafront. So come with us, we'll show you that. Because I think you're going to enjoy it. Now, obviously, it's going to be very windy, so probably won't hear us. So I can either do a voiceover or put some music to it. But you get to have a really good look at what's along there because it's beautiful. And so many people use that walkway, or they used to, but the resort's pretty quiet at the minute. So, but yeah, we're having the best time and just feeling really grateful to be here. It's amazing. It's nice and warm though. I just thought I'd show you this is between the buildings, and in case you've not been here before, look, the corridors they're not closed, they don't have walls or windows, and I can remember finding that really strange. But yeah, so this is all because it doesn't rain out here. There's all irrigation. Can you see that at the bottom of the trees where they have to be watered? Anyway, let's go out here. Come on, you guys, come with me. Jasmine's just finishing up getting ready, so I'm going to go set up for the day. Oh, look at this. This is the reel I made yesterday. You guys all went nuts for. Loved it. Oh, and look at there's a bird right on point.
So hold me tight through the night. It's just us two, me and you. I can't believe you love me. I just feel so lucky.
Right, loads of you have asked about the food. So here is the yogurt section. Yogurt pomegranate, yogurt orange, yogurt with mint. Okay, that's strange. Fruits and things as well. And I always have to add a bit of this onto my omelette as well. It just makes it a bit nicer, but the omelette's lovely. I don't know many people from the UK that would have salad for breakfast. I'll take you to this section, but this is not for me, so I'll skip on by quickly. It's all gluten-free stuff. Jasmine's over there getting her omelette. French toast, fried toast. All nice, it's all lovely. Wave to the camera. Good morning.
Welcome back.
Okay.
How are you?
Oh my goodness.
Hey, how are you?
Hello.
Hey, welcome back.
You've been here so long.
Yeah, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Anyway.
See her, she's grown up.
Yeah, that big.
She was a little girl, now she's grown up. Okay, so that chef's been here forever too. See how friendly they all are. Sausages, beans, eggs, tomatoes, porridge here, vegetables. Oh, funny. And then ask for some for me, Jasmine. There's a little bit of bacon. I'm going to say that in inverted commas. I'm not sure. Is that my one? Is this bacon? I don't know, but this omelette's amazing, and the chef is great. Should I do the
Can I have
comments?
some bacon on that one as well, please?
You're so cheeky and rude. She's not really. I'm joking. And then over there's like puddingy things. What's over there? That bit. It's not pomegranates, darling. Oh, funny. Potatoes. Oh, okay. So this is where you've got jam and fruit. So what I'm going to probably do is get some dates and chop them up, put them in my yogurt, Jasmine. Yeah. So that'd be nice. Yeah. So there's no fruit salad, and there's some bits and bobs like mixed nuts, cinnamon, sugar. Breakfast. Yeah. Done. And then she sits down. I've got my cappuccino. Jasmine has me tea, and also they bring all that to you, don't they? Yeah. It's quite cute, Jazz. So see, it's pretty empty in here, but we are quite early this morning. Little quick gym sesh, just a bit of a stretch and a bit of a lift. Hey, Jazz. Feel nice, not bad, Jim. As it goes. It's a hat day today, isn't it, Jasmine? Yeah. I love my hat. Let me show you from here, because it's got a hole in the top where you can put your ponytail. Can you see that? And I got this on Amazon, and it's so good because otherwise you've got to have your ponytail right down here, and I don't like that much. It looks better when it's curly, I reckon. But anyway, we're going to go walking in our gym stuff still, aren't we? Yeah. With the trainers on, because it is better for your feet if you've got your trainers on rather than your flip-flops. And yeah, it's going to be nice. I need some lip stuff on. We're going to put a little bit of sun cream on. I have got my foundation on because that's got SPF in it. But yeah, it's going to be good. You're coming with us because it's going to be fun. We enjoyed our little gym sesh, didn't we? It was only little because it was very, very hot in there. But I'm going to suggest as well we take our water. I don't know if I've shown you guys this yet, but they give us these water bottles every day, 2 of those. So that's nice. But we have also brought our own, and they will fill them up with your drink of choice in there, because they give away little plastic cups at the bar, and obviously it's not great for the environment. They do end up blowing around a lot, and I'm a bit concerned they're going to end up in the sea. So we brought big ones, and I suggest you do the same. Or you can take this to the bar and they'll fill that up, because they've got them big, you know, the big water cooler ones that you have at work. They've got those. Anyway, we're looking forward to this walk. It's going to be lovely. We're going to go put a little bit of sun cream on now because it's very strong. So much stronger than you imagine. Trust me, I'm normally pretty hardcore with the sun. Obviously got to be careful this year, but it's still more hardcore than I would have thought. That makes sense. So let's go. I don't know if this is weird or not, but these are the toilets. These are the outside ones behind the mermaid. And I just thought it's nice to show you, because a lot of people worry about, are they clean and things like that. Yes is the answer. Well, this one's leaking. This one was leaking yesterday as well, so be careful on that floor. But they've got everything. Do you know what I mean? It's very changing. No, it doesn't leak all the time. No, of course it doesn't leak all the time. And, you know, they do to their maintenance and stuff, but anyway, so these are the outsidey ones, like I say, the ones that everyone uses when they come from the... Okay, so we're about to head off on our little hike. The factor 50 is on our bits that are showing, taking no chances, are we, Jasmine? No. No, because it is strong, and when it's windy as well and you don't feel so hot, you don't sort of think, oh, must run for the shade. I will do another video at some stage, completely separate, like how to stay healthy when you're on an all-inclusive in the sun as well. But yeah, we're going to go and get some steps in, going to do a bit of adventuring. You look so healthy. Ain't she lovely? We learnt some new words at breakfast today, which means my sister, because they keep going, are you two sisters? And we're like, yeah. And a lovely lady yesterday said that we look like twins, and I'll take that as a massive compliment because she ain't ugly. Oh, thank you, darling. Yeah, we're sisters. I can't remember the word. I'll come back and tell you when I've looked it up again. When you leave the hotel, you leave by the Mermaid restaurant, and between the hotel grounds and the beach there is a really long, like a promenade almost, that you can walk along, and you can go for quite a long way. I would suggest, as you're facing the sea, and this is out of Coral Sea Waterworld, turn right. It's much better going that way. There's more things to see along the way. So as you can see, it's absolutely beautiful. There's so many hotels that you pass. The streets there are lined with security guards at every hotel. Obviously they're checking that you are tourists and that you're not anyone that they don't want walking up and down there. Now this is particularly quiet on this day when we came. And when we got to the end, there was a gate that you had to open. I didn't realise. Oh, and I remember this little shop. Do you remember this little shop? It's got loafers and things in it. Yeah. So on this side of the hotel, it is just tourists. No public people can get through there. So you will only find people who are there who are tourists or local as in living in Sharm El Sheikh. And the question is, are you safe? And I get asked this an awful lot. So obviously Jasmine and I are blonde. They don't see many blonde people naturally in Egypt, so they do find it quite fascinating to look at. You will get people calling out to you, and you will be invited into shops. Not so much on this walk, but if you go out the front way. So behind us is closed, unfortunately, so the security man is saying we can go up a different path, but we're not going to do that. Don't want to go off the beaten track too much. So we're just going to head back because Jasmine's feeling a bit tired as well, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm not very good at walking in the heat.
No, and to me this is the right sort of weather. Without the wind it would be too hot. I'm not very good at walking in the heat either.
Yeah.
But I think what he's telling us is we can go up there and around, which, yeah, you can. Anyway, doubtless you can't hear us. Personally, I don't think that there's ever been any great cause for danger, but it's just not something that we're used to. So I would say just the same as anywhere that you've been in any country, you know, just be careful, keep your wits about you. If you've got children, I keep getting asked, am I right to take my blonde children out? Just keep them, just hold their hand, and you know, nothing's going to happen to them that wouldn't happen anywhere else. Certainly not in Sharm El Sheikh, and certainly not if you don't go off the beaten track. That would be my advice. But definitely take yourself out for this walk because it's just so pretty and there's so many lovely things to see. So we've come back to get changed into bikinis. It is bikini weather. Loads of people are asking. I don't want you to think I'm this person of like, oof, outfit of the day and stuff like that. But as you know, I'm covering up because of the sun. So I'm just going to show you this that I bought. It's a sarong thing, and I've never worn one of these before. And I thought it was quite good for covering up tops of legs. Hang on, you still can't quite see. Can you see? I feel like I'm so far away. It's very easy to just slip over, and I know some of you might not have been here before, might not know that obviously when you go for dinner and lunch and stuff like that, you cover up. Personally, like, you don't need to cover up to walk to the bar, but I do always put something throwy on, unless I'm going in a swimming pool, but I've got a cover up as well as this. I just thought if I'm laying there, I can cover my legs as well, because honestly the sun is so strong, and I know loads of you come here because you want to get a suntan. I see you people around the swimming pool and I love you for it, because that was exactly me, but I don't want any more lumps cut off of me, so I'm going to be careful. And we did catch a little bit of sun yesterday, didn't we, Jasmine? So we've got to be super careful, but yeah, we're going to go out there and just chill and have a drink and have a bob about in the water. Might go to the sea today as well. I'm feeling going in the sea. Probably not snorkeling today because it's quite choppy, and we are out on a boat tomorrow. That's exciting, isn't it? Come on, you. Come in. You've got the card. I've got the card, I've got the key, yeah. Such a nice day today now. The wind is still there, breezy, but how cute is that? You look lovely. Thank you. We've got our hats today, look, just in case. And I am going to try the chicken wrap and see if I can order it and see if they know how. They have got sandwiches in there, so I think it should be fine. Go to vlog and she switches her camera on. Do you see that? So no, that's fine. I'm only playing. So
I don't know, people look at me as when I say water as if to say, is that all you want?
yeah, I know. It's all inclusive. A lot of people do like to cane it with the alcohol, but not for us. And I'll tell you what, I feel so much better for not drinking. I can't lie. I just do. It's just me. Anyway, yeah. Just a little Facebook Live. Got this Facebook group going on. Hello to you if you come over from Facebook group. It is, people are so engaged, it's lovely. They're just asking loads of questions, and if we can answer them or find them out while we're here, then brilliant, then we will. But yeah, loving the day today. Went and had ice cream, didn't we?
Yeah, that's lovely.
Yep, and I am still catching the sun. I've got factor 50 going on. So I need to be really, really careful, but we're literally sitting in the shade, aren't we, 90% of the time. That behind me, I'm going to point that away from the men because I feel it's a bit intrusive, but you know, they might not want to be on my camera. But over there, they're building a new gym, and what else is it? It's going to be a restaurant.
Yeah, I think they're moving, I can't remember the Asian or the Italian restaurant around there.
Yeah,
If it makes sense.
but it looks like it's going to be really nice. It's like a brand new building.
The gym looks lovely.
Yeah, there's a gym up
The
there.
gyms are completely different to the ones they've got in the gym now.
So yeah, that's groovy. But our gym was alright this morning when it was good enough.
Yeah.
So Jasmine asked for this wrap in a sandwich, and it didn't come in a sandwich, but nice. The coleslaw's lovely, isn't it? And I asked for fries, didn't get it, but this is a different chicken this time. I had breast yesterday, but this is super nice. But they're bringing me some fries as well. Fries nice? Yeah, lovely. And just quickly as well, everything, even in the main restaurant, is wrapped. Obviously for COVID measures, everything's wrapped. So you each get one of those, and then that's that. Good evening, everyone. It's me again, all ready for the evening out. I've gone for this shaggy hair look. Now, normally I diffuse my hair, and I didn't want to bring the diffuser because it's blinking huge. And anyway, there is a hairdryer here, but it does mean that it's a bit like that. So forgive if you think that's a little bit scruffy. I quite like it sometimes like this, and it's a very long look. So anyway, but there's your hairdryer. Just thought I'd share that bit of info. We are this evening going to the, what's it called? Let me just lock the safe up. We're going to the Asian restaurant. It used to be, what did it used to be? The Indian, and now it's called the Asian, and we think it looks a bit Chinesey. There is Peking duck. Is it Peking duck or crispy duck?
Crispy duck, crispy shredded duck.
Some sort of duck. But lovely. So Jasmine's just getting ready. We do have 10 minutes to get there. And I've recommended that we use some of this tonight. But it's the weirdest thing, right? Because we got this little one. Let me pop you there a minute. So we got this little one from the airport. It's a roll-on. How strange. So there's me giving tips about how not to breathe it in, because breathing it in really is not good for you, because obviously this is toxic, it kills and keeps things away. Oh, what an idiot I've just been. I've left them out of the safe. What a wally. Let's go back to the safe again. And anyway, my point making, I don't know if you can see now I've got makeup on, but I have got a massive bite there. Remember this morning I told you, didn't I, about the one on my finger? It's absolutely driven me bananas today. I don't know why they like me so much. I mean, you know what the locals say. Your blood is like sweet milk or something like that. You're like honey, I think they say. Anyway, but yeah, so definitely bring your Mozzie spray. Doesn't matter what time of the year it is, they're always here, always. And they used to come round, I don't know if they do it because we've actually not been out at 6 o'clock, but at 6 o'clock they usually come out with this big machine. It looks like a big sort of sit on lawnmower type of thing, and it lets all this smoke off and it makes quite a lot of noise. It's like and it helps keep the mosquitoes away a little bit from the resort. So if you go away from the resort, that's when you're going to get a lot more of that. It's nice that so many of you are engaging so well and talking to us about, you know, stuff you want to know and find out. Just going to see if I can show you. I'm going to show you what I'm wearing today. I mean, anything goes really, but I've just got my jeans on. Be nice and casual. So yeah, we're ready to go. I'm going to put some flip-flops on. Hopefully it'll be nice and warm this evening. It's been a lovely day today. Yeah, we'll show you what it's like at the Italian restaurant. I just decided it'd be a really good idea to show you this. And I'll just say goodbye. When you check in, you'll get given this, and inside is your room key, which is just like the credit card thing you put for the electric. And you get vouchers, one per person. This is Indian, but it's Asian now. And 2 for the Italian. And even though it says drinks are not included, we was told by our TUI rep that if you're TUI, they are. So that's fine. But it used to be in the Italian, it's probably different now, but if it was Premier drinks, like, you know, Smirnoff vodka rather than the house vodka, for example, you would pay for that extra. I always think it's nice to take a little bit of a tip when you go. But yeah, these are what we need for tonight, so we've just got to take those and redeem those. but you'll get given those when you check in. All right, we're ready to go. Show us what you're wearing, Jazz. Cute little outfit. There she goes. I really love the print on this denim.
It's like a leopard print kind of.
Yeah.
See that?
No, it needs to sit in the light. Right, let's go. You're taking the handbag.
I'm taking a handbag. I'll take
Are you going to vlog?
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm going to take you guys with us. Come on. We're a little bit late. But that's all right. I love that when you walk out next. Feels nice, doesn't it? So Jazz says she knows where we're going. So that's the usual restaurant in there. So we're going round to the Asian. I don't know why I keep stumbling over that. I keep trying to say Italian, but it's massive, the restaurant. Really, really big. And this is the aqua park, obviously in darkness. It's good though, because you have got, what's that? Yeah, we'll keep going down those slides, that's for sure. Quite windy. Still the restaurant there. So I think where we're going is there. Just to give you guys a bit of bearings, a bit of an idea. It's not outside, is it? Ah, it's outside. Okay, it's not too cold, so that's all right. So it looks like we've got bread coming. Whoopee, lucky for me. Thank you. Chocolate. This does look nice. A bit jealous. Menu. You look lovely.
Thank you.
This is Jasmine's dinner. If you look at her duck, it's rather crispier than mine. Mine is gluten-free. How impressive is that? And they remembered when I turned up. They make a bit of fuss sometimes, so... Oh yeah. So Jasmine's got the banana fritters or whatever it was, wasn't it? Something like that. And I've got a plate of gluten-free yumminess. Thank you very much. It's all right, it's all right.